But yeah, so I can't remember the very first time he mentioned the idea of the zombie run to me, but
A zombie run, Matt and his daughter approached me probably like 2009.
I do remember him saying he's seen something in other towns where people dress up like zombies and they go walk through malls or something to that nature. And I was like, okay, and people will do this? And he's like, oh yeah, it gets really huge.
It seemed like a miracle that it was so, abandoned. It was so empty when we got there. And after all of this work that they'd put in, which was a tremendous amount of work, it seemed like it was going to be a miracle that people would actually show up.
All I really had to do was help host it. And the first one was pouring rain, and had a couple hundred people, and man, it just exploded from there.
And when they did, it was just so exciting. People in all kinds of costumes coming down the railroad tracks in the early hours of the day. Sometimes it would be foggy and it would look extra spooky to have all the zombies coming down the railroad tracks in the fog. And just suddenly it became a huge, huge party, just like a gigantic Halloween party for Traverse City.
And then the first year, I can't remember how big it was, but it was just mind-blowingly successful. Like the very first event, I just remember thinking, I didn't know this many people wanted to put on scabs and zombie clothes and walk/run through Traverse City. But yeah, it was I think it was a pretty big success right off the bat.
I was always amazed that they would never take a penny from this. And I'm like, man, you gotta pay yourself. You put all these hours and time and energy in this, just pay yourself. And they're like, nope, it all goes back to the Tart Trails. So they were adamant, and then I started sponsoring and helping them.
We had the greatest amount of fun with it, and it was wonderful. And then when it was over, everybody disappeared. And yet we were still there picking things up. We had to go back and pick up those barricades. And so it was the complete package, and you really got an idea of how much work these two people put into it over the years. It was just tremendous.
I have people from all over the state that talk about they come up specifically to do the zombie run. So yeah, Matt and Jennifer are complete heroes to the community.